Hey everybody, it's Baron Von Spee with another Christian Clash video, and today I want to come back to Chaos Battle League. Chaos Battle League, it's a really good game, very much like Clash Royale. In fact, it's a carbon copy of Clash Royale, and we're doing a really good job in this game, and I wanted to show you some gameplay and show you just how well Christian Clash and some of our members are doing globally in this game. So this, again, is a Clash Royale game. You've got an 8-card deck. You're going to accumulate cards. You're going to level up troops just as you do in Clash Royale. And the gameplay you're going to see, you've got 2 lanes, you've got main tower, you've got 2 side towers, exactly like Clash Royale. But you've got some cards that are a little bit different, and it makes for a fun addition or a fun companion to Clash Royale. Something a little different with cards that operate slightly differently than the ones you see in Clash Royale. You've got a lot of similarities, but there's also some other cards that really add some depth and value to the game and make it a lot of fun to play. And I want to show you the lock. He's doing a great job. One of the top players in the game. He's just outside the top 100 globally in this game. And I want to show you him beating number 43, Almighty Joe from American Power Clan. Let's take a look at the lock's game. He's a really good player, doing a great job. Let's see what kind of deck he's using and how he is able to use that to win a victory for Christian Clash. Almighty Joe's from American Power. It's one of the top 10 clans in the game today. There's a lot of top clans that Christian Clash are taking on right now. You can see the lock's got some good legendary cards. Those are the gold cards there at the bottom, along with Spider, which I'll show you in my gameplay. It's a very effective card, although it's gotten a little bit of a nerf, and a lot of fun to play. We'll see how he does. He's got a Vampire there. This is Little Red coming at him. You can see the red hair waving. This is Little Red Riding Hood, essentially, and the Big Bad Wolf teamed up together to take on everything. And that big whale you saw is just like the rocket in Clash Royale. You can drop the big whale and get a ton of damage, area damage on troops. So very interesting card there. So he's down just a bit early, just a couple 100 points. He's got this Cryobot coming at him. You can kind of compare him to the Ice Wizard, but with a little bit longer range. And he does damage on the tower there unless you take him out. He's just out of range of that gun on the left side tower for the lock. So he had to play a Spider there, a little bit of defense, and hopefully he's going to try and get a push on the left side. We know he wins the game. We'll see how he does it. And there's the Headless Horseman. Headless Horseman is one of the strongest cards in the game right now, and you can see it just goes directly to the tower. There's a lot of tower damage, taking it down to just over 1,000 points, and now he definitely is in the lead. And the damage that the head does, the Headless Horseman, his head, after the fact, does damage, kind of like the bomb that the giant skeleton drops. That damage does additional damage to that tower down to 575. Here comes Little Red down to 547. Got a pretty even game now. This one's definitely going to come down to the end. You can see on the right-hand side, there's 13 seconds left. This is a special card in addition to your 8-card deck where you can use a special spell. Now, the lock has one that I like and I use. It's basically this circle that's like a black hole. This vortex from the black hole will suck every troop onto the board into that black hole. That includes your own troops. You want to be very careful about how you play it because your own troops can be sucked into the black hole and right off the game. This is a really cool card. It's great for a very, very strong positive elixir trade if you can play it when the other opponent has a ton of cards there on the battlefield, a ton of troops, and you don't have very many. It's a great way to do that, take off those cards, 10, 12 elixir worth of cards, and then do your own push. So he's done a great job with the Headless Horseman. He's got that tower down to 965, and there is that black hole vortex, sucks everything right off the board, and now the lock is ready to push with 15 seconds left and clear out that right side tower. A little bit of defense here. He's trying to get the right cards into play. The Headless Horseman of the Spider is what he needed, and there it is, the Headless Horseman. Oh, and there's the counter for that. Turns the Headless Horseman into a frog and dies. I mean, it's crazy. It's a lot different than Clash Royale, but it's the exact same gameplay style. So a little defense here. He's got to ward off this final attack from Almighty Joe, and then I think the Spider is going to be able to finish off that tower, and there it comes. 40, and bam. Good job. Good game. Well played. There's the lock beating one of the top players in the world. Good job there. So I'm going to show you my gameplay in just a minute, but I want to take you through the clan and show you how it's going. We've got some really good players right now who are in the top of the world. I've posted some of these things on the Lion Chat app. In fact, Helm does a great job. Alti does a great job. You can see they're 1 and 2 in the clan right now. Myself, third. The Lock, Baki Boy, and Taekwondo Joe round out the top 6. So doing a great job here is Helm. He has been in the top of the world for a while. He is number 7 in the world in this game. 6,800, almost 6,900 cups. Doing a fantastic job. You can see he got 7430 last season for a high. Doing a fantastic job. 24th last season. He's already ahead of that this time around. Alti is number 38. Alti just got level 11 tower. Finished 18 last season. He hasn't been able to push up yet, but he's going to push up more. I expect him to make the top 20 and maybe the top 15 or even the top 10 this time around with that level 11 tower. So good job for him. Right now I'm number 126 in the world. I'm pushing up, trying to make the top 100. The Lock is 131 right behind me. So we've got a lot of good players. And you can see as I go through the top ranks, you're going to see and look for that pink sword. That's us. There's Helm at 7. And he is the best player at level 10. Look at these guys at level 12. Golden is he's the second best. Last season he was best. Here's Golden at level 10. He's the only other level 10 there in the top ranks. Excellent job, Helm. Doing great. There's a couple other top 10s, but he's number 2 in the world for level 10s. You're going to see here Alti's going to come up. There's his ranking right now at 38. And then I am just under that at 126. You saw the Lock at 131. So we're pushing up. We're doing well globally. Top guilds, we're trying to make the top 50. Some of these teams and guilds have been in the game since the game was released in August. Now, we were a couple of months behind on getting into this game, so we're playing a lot of catch-up. And unfortunately, we're a little bit behind. You can see the last clan there, number 50, has 144,000 cups. We are just behind that, and I think we're at 101 and change. Let's take a look at that real quick. In fact, we are. We just passed 101,000. So we've got about 40,000 just under that to catch up, or just over that to catch up and get into that top 50. And that's why I'm doing this video. We really need you. We've got a number of great Clash Royale players who would do really, really well at this game because it's the same style of gameplay. You understand pushes, you understand counter, you understand elixir trades. You would do a fantastic job playing this game and easily be one of the best players in it. So if you haven't tried out Chaos Battle League, download it, try it out. And I've heard recently some players and some of our members say, you know, I'm kind of tired of Clash Royale, I just need a break, or I don't want to keep pushing or whatever. This is a good alternative. This is something to add on in addition to Clash Royale that gives you an opportunity to just take a break and get away from that game and then come back to it and have fun. You know, I play this game a lot, and then I go back to Clash Royale and play a lot of 2v2. And it's a blast because it's a lot different. When I come here, you've got different cards, different gameplay, and then I can go back to Clash Royale and have a great time playing that and playing 2v2. So consider adding this to the games that you play just to give you a good break from Clash Royale. I want to show you one bit of gameplay myself, my own game. Here I defeated a guy named Hell's Bells. Like I said, Jesus defeats hell again, and just as Jesus conquered death and hell, with glory to God here, I was able to defeat Hell's Bells. So good victory there for ChristianClash. Now let's take a look at this top 60 player going down in defeat. Got this professor, he's funny. You've got chests that are going to open. They're called toasters. It's kind of funny, but here you go. Hell's Bells from Van City Royales. That's the #1 clan in the game. I was able to knock this guy off. I defeated another guy from Van City earlier today. He's also in a level 11. I'm a level 10, so that was nice to do that. I start off with that spider. It's kind of like a miner, but a lot stronger and doing a lot more damage. Takes that tower down just over 1,000 points from its max. He's got his spider. There's a level 10. He's going to get a lot of damage on me as well. My Van Helsing, the guy with the crossbow down there, he's kind of like a musketeer, but that crossbow does a ton of damage, and it pushes back the opposing troop just a hair and kind of resets them. So it's pretty cool. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, there's my guy with the top hat. He's Dr. Jekyll going down the lane, and then once you defeat him, he turns into Mr. Hyde and bam, crushes everything in his path. And here's Van Helsing getting some good tower damage for me on that right side tower. Brings it down to a 7-11. Here comes a spider. That's going to finish it off. So I've got a good lead here. He's going to come back if I remember this game correctly, and it's going to be a lot closer than it appears right now. Guy with a fiery red hair, he throws those bombs basically like a bomb thrower in Clash Royale, but he's got a long range, so it's tough to take him out. You see, I've got to play additional troops. He's able to get more damage on that right side tower because I've got to play more troops to take him out. And I lost those guys that went down. They're called Buccaneers. Those guys should have been played in defense on the Spider, but unfortunately I had to take out that bomber dude, and that kind of cost me those troops to play in defense on the Spider. Was able to get my Spider down there, 2043. I've got just over 3,000 in tower damage left on that left side tower, so I still have got a good lead going into the final minute of gameplay. You can see on the right-hand side I've got the Black Hole Vortex ready to go. Unfortunately, he does as well, so it's pretty even as far as that special spell is concerned. Going to play some defense here. You see him play his Kraken. I've got one as well. His is level 3. Mine is only level 2. And that Kraken is excellent defense. It is considered a building, and it takes out all sorts of troops. Does a very good job of just sitting there and really taking out almost any push that comes your way. Got a little damage with the Spider, but I've got a push coming on the left side here with Mr. Hyde. Is able to get a little damage. Got a lead with 15 seconds left, and here's where you're going to see me use that special spell along with the Spider. The Spider starts taking out the tower. I think I used the special spell there. Nope, I guess I didn't. I used the Kraken. Still was able to get him, though. A last-second zap there on that left tower takes him down. So, hey, it's a fun game. We would love to have you come and be a part of Christian Clash here in Chaos Battle League. We need additional members. We've got 48 members out of 50 right now, and that includes a lot of inactives. So to help us push up, if you've got an account, come join us. Give us a hand and get active in the game. If you've never downloaded the game and never tried it, please come on by. We really could use your help. Right now it's a 500 required minimum trophy. If you don't have that yet, join Christian Clash 2 and then bump up after 500. So definitely come and give us a hand. We would love to get in the top ranks, and we really need your help to do it because we need more active players. You can kind of see down here at the bottom, we've got a lot of goose eggs. Nobody donating, some people who are inactive. So either come play if you haven't played in a while, or come join us because we could certainly use your help. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate you watching all of the Christian Clash videos every time we post these on YouTube. Thank you so much for your viewership. If you've subscribed to the channel, thanks for doing that. If you haven't subscribed, we certainly hope that you'll do that soon and be able to watch additional videos as they come your way. Hey, for Christian Clash, this is Baron Von Spee. May God bless you and keep you.